Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, and we're going to take a look at the remainder of your upcoming week, this upcoming weekend, and a sneak preview on into next week. A little bit of a heads up, not much change. What we're experiencing now, the heat and humidity out there with a few showers now and then, is pretty much what we're going to be seeing for the next 5 to 7 days. Now, let's take a look at your Wednesday. The heat is still off towards the west. There's an external system coming in. It shows up nicely with the cooler temperatures, reflecting cloud cover as well as rain. Right here in the Ohio Valley, Cincinnati, I think for the most part we're going to be on the dry side, but that may not be the case for those of you up in the Great Lakes region. Thursday, that does move into the more of the Midwest, the Ohio Valley region. Temperatures will be a little bit lower. Mid to upper 80s are the afternoon highs, normals, so that's pretty much what we can expect. Here on Friday, again, it's going to be pretty much the same. The heat still hanging tough off towards the west, but you see a little bit of yellow again scattered throughout, again reflecting some cloud cover as well as some rain. Saturday, pretty much the same thing. Not much change here on your Sunday. It's kind of rather boring actually. Again, some more patches of yellow. And then by next Wednesday, well, more yellow around, which means that right now the models are indicating that we could see a fairly extensive rain shield for a week from your Wednesday. Now, as far as precipitation, that's kind of what we're really kind of looking at here, because temperatures, as you see, aren't going to change much. And you can see here, this is on Wednesday. There's going to be rain in Kentucky, Tennessee Valley, points off towards the east. But right here in the Ohio Valley, most of Indiana, we should be okay. But here comes that next system, the next bit of energy moving its way in. On Thursday, it's going to be around the area, so do expect some rain. I don't see an all-day rain, but nevertheless, there could be some showers and thunderstorms. Tropics still pretty quiet from a tropical storm standpoint or anything tropical. There's still a lot of unsettled weather down in this area. That's on your Thursday. On Friday, pretty much the same thing. Again, some scattered showers around. Again, a fairly active Gulf of Mexico, something to keep an eye on. Saturday, pretty much the same thing. It does shift a little bit more towards the east. I think Friday and Friday night could be the wettest days here, or periods, for the Ohio Valley. Here on Sunday, again, not much change as you can see there. And then as we head on into next Wednesday, another large area of precipitation moving in. Right now, not much in the way of severe weather as indicated by this model at this point, but it does look like it's going to be rather unsettled as well. We're in August, so let's take a look at the tropics, and this is in 2 weeks. Still very, very quiet, nothing really going on. The only concern that I have is that you see these frontal systems right there, and they could end up in the Gulf of Mexico, could have a little spin up late, and that could produce a tropical system. But right now, the models are showing that the Atlantic Basin, the Gulf of Mexico, still fairly quiet. So the bottom line is still some hot and humid conditions throughout much of the Midwest with some showers now and then. I'm George, the Weather Dad.